Well, here we are at Evans Way and the Boston Police Rationing site for our final decorated tour. As you can see behind me here at Evans Way, there's a number of guard posts with a guard turret guarding one of the three doors that do lead into Evans Way. So we've got this one here, more guard posts and turrets down here. And the same up here. This is the second door into Evans Way. And the third one leads directly out towards the Boston Police Rationing site. So over here on the right is basically the accommodation for all the settlers. In here we've got a toilet. This is a communal area basically for the settlers when they're not working. Most of them have got two jobs. Between working at the Boston Police Rationing site and doing their own jobs here, they're kept quite busy. This is, as I said, this is a communal sleeping area, so they're all in here. There's chests of drawers, lockers and different things here for all their personal clothes and things like that. Not that they have much personal gear. This is mainly just a worker settlement. So they've got the very basics, if anything. We've got water towers here that basically collect water from rain. That's managed to give the settlement enough water. There's purifiers built into the bottom so that when they drain any water out of it, it does get purified through a tap. Over here on the right, we've got a couple of stores. There's a clothing store here. And there's a general goods store over here. Down here, right in the corner, we've got the bar. Kind of scrappy looking, but it's functional for what they need it for. Plenty of seats. A small armour store out here. Over this way. Some barrels out here for them to, mainly for light and for them to warm themselves on. Up here we've got a kind of general seating area where people can just chill out. A number of fire barrels up here as well. In here we've got the weapons store. Not extremely well stocked, but it's got enough bits and pieces that it can sell some stuff. Limited in ammo though, but and in here we have the clinic. Not a very big clinic. Very, very basic, but they're able to treat most ailments. And on top here we've got our little farming plots where they are able to make some food for the settlement. Now that was a very quick run through for Evans Way. As I said, there is not much here, it's just a small worker settlement. So we're going to head out this door over here. Well, thank you, Dogmeat. So we've got more guard posts, turrets, and right across the road we have the Boston Police rationing site. Now this is used as a kind of distribution centre. So there's really only Minutemen that are in here from day to day, obviously apart from when there are some workers in. Generally when they get a train in, that's when the workers come in to move stock around from the trains to the warehouse, from the warehouse to the trains. This place is quite heavily defended. So just in here we've got a communications room. A lot of communications equipment with some weapons, some beds as well. So that way there's always people stationed in here. And over here we have the radar beacon. So if there's any radar beacons out here, then they know where to go. Any filing for the settlement is all in here. We managed to get a forklift up and running. Most of the way around outside here, there's nothing apart from the minigun turrets. Now this is the main warehouse. But they keep everything stocked in here as much as they can. So it's stocked in here waiting to go out to other settlements. So they bring stuff in here from the likes of Abernathy Farm, maybe even the sluice for the purified water, Abernathy Farm for food, milk, and a number of other places that distribute concrete and things like that as well. So these are, we've got two roller doors on either end, one on either end, that allow the place to be locked down. Up here to the right we've got a small kind of workshop, so if there's anything being repaired within the warehouse, anything you need, it can be found in here. And this is another kind of communications room just for the warehouse. It takes in all the orders and records everything coming in and out. There is some stairs up there, but they are just filled with crates, empty crates really at the moment. So if they need some crates, they'll bring them down and then they can pack them with whatever they need. Some spare pallets here. Ramp going up onto the station platform. Some water tanks there. And a small food plot there as well. This is the platform, or one of two of them anyway, one of three I should say. So first platform here, we've got two trains in at the moment. They appear to have been fully stocked, just waiting to go back out. Lots of different stuff in here. Seems like they're waiting on an engine for this train. Or maybe that train there is going to pull out, come back in and connect onto these. This here leads down to the doorway. Now that's still functional. And this is an automatic closing door, so it'll automatically close by itself, but it can easily be opened. so people can go over the top of it. That leads to an underground bunker area, which is not really used at the moment, but it is guarded because there is a way through to the subway from it, so they've got to make sure it's well guarded. Plenty of lights. A water tower for filling up the trains. In here is a switching station, so they've got the switches down there so they can operate them. And in here, somebody's got something wrong with them, waiting to see the doctor. So that's the doctor's office. This is the armory. So as you can see, it's all secured in. So anybody needing to go to the armory has to come here. He can take orders, and he also fixes weapons as well. Because we've got a key, we can easily get in. A number of weapons and ammo here as well. Plus they do have their own small ammunition workbench, so they can make some limited amount of ammo. And a weapons workbench here where they can put where they're working on a 10mm pistol here with those things at the moment. So they've got some of the racks for the heavier weapons. They don't seem to have any in at the moment. And here, as I said, is the clinic. It's a lot better stocked than Evans Way, as in Evans Way is just a worker settlement. Oh, seems the doc's facing the wrong way. Probably taking an inventory of his drugs there and things like that. It doesn't seem to have any patients in at the moment. It's got a ramp, so if need be, they can actually take the gurneys out. And here, this is actually all one big building. And here is the kitchen area where they'll all sit down to have their food, make any food for themselves when they're not on duty at any of the guard posts or at any of the communication areas. Upstairs is their quarters, plenty of room, plenty of lockers, duffel bags at the end of their beds, definitely for their own personal equipment. We've got plenty of lockers here for personal gear as well. As I said, this is all one big building. It's joined by this walkway up here. It's pretty much the same on this side, with the beds, duffel bags, the lockers. Downstairs on this side, it's just a lounging area basically. Nice fire. We've got some books, seating area, checkers, some drink. So this door in between actually leads outside. It's generally locked at all times, but as I said, we are the general, so we do have keys to every area of every settlement. We've got another 2 platforms to look at. Plenty of storage area out here. These are more boxes. They're either boxes that have come in and they're just waiting to go up into the top area, or they're actually full of things waiting to go onto the trains. Generally all the boxes out here are for. The nets are there for when they do go on the train, they can get secured more easily. So we've got some food waiting to go somewhere. And this is cement and iron and wood. Probably heading out to make up a new settlement somewhere. Plenty of purified water. Again, lots of lighting for the platforms. Two guard posts here at one of the main. This is one of the main doorways in for the railway. Turrets outside. Oh. A bit of action there. Turrets on this side as well. Platform runs most of the way, but there has been a lot of snow that's come in laying on the ground. But with the platforms, it gives them access to either side of the boxcars. So there's not much difference here. A lot of these carts here appear to be empty, that may have been taking stuff, or they've just been abandoned here on the platform after being emptied. This is the train. The train's got a couple of minigun turrets at the front. This is to help with defence. We've got the same up here, 2 guard outposts with a couple of minigun turrets on the outside. That brings us back round to here. Now that is the entirety of the Boston Police rationing site and the Evans Way worker settlement.
Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. YouTube is showing you a couple of videos you might like. Comment down below. Remember to give a big thumbs up and subscribe. Bye!